Welcome back, my viewers and my subscribers. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please remember to do so. Remember to like the video. Remember that you're not liking the content. It's just a way YouTube use to continuously suggest the video in its algorithm. Now I'm going to jump into the intro and then I'm going to come back with my Fiona Zane. So welcome back, my viewers and my subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Guess what? Now remember to like what video, remember to share, remember to comment to see it. Also remember to subscribe to the channel for support and growth. So right now things is a little bit different right now, as I realize somebody bring this to in a different way right now. Right now we have some information coming out of Central Village, my viewers and my subscribers. So right now crime scene investigators were faced with a bloody scene of a quadruple murder in Chinatown, Central Village. That happened about 4 a.m. this morning. The police have confirmed that 4 men were shot and killed in Central Village in the wee hours of this morning. Residents reportedly heard a number of shots and called the police. Upon their arrival, they found 4 men suffering from gunshot wounds. The identity of the men are not yet known. It is presumed that the men were gunned down at the location. A part of the parish, my viewers and my subscribers, just to let you know, is currently under curfew. Now, this is a developing story, so I'm going to have some more updates, some more information in subsequent posts. 7 men were charged after the seizure of a .45 Ruger with a magazine containing 4 rounds of ammunition at Barcades in Hanover, South Spring on Wednesday, July 19. The 7 are Jordan McDowell, 22, Ricardo Johnson, 24, Tyrese Perkis, 19, Nicholas Burton, 28, Junior Morgan, 25, Okina Davy, 19, and 25-year-old Hernan Jennets. They are all from Hanover. Police said that the incident happened around 9:30 p.m. Last Wednesday, a law enforcement team was patrolling Barcades neighborhood of South Spring when they spotted the men standing on the side of the road near a car wash. The men began to act in ways that aroused the suspicion of the officers. They were approached and searched. Nothing illegal was found on them. However, a vehicle was searched and a gun with ammunition was found. The 7 was later arrested and charged. A 63-year-old man faces aggravated robbery charges after he allegedly stole a Samsung phone from a woman at Knife Point. The man has been identified as Dana Miller of Kingston 11 Oakland Road. The Halfway Tree police report that the woman was walking down the street on Eastwood Park around 2 a.m. when Miller held her down with a knife. He reportedly robbed her of a Samsung phone value $65,000. Miller was arrested on Monday, July 24 and was charged Thursday. Police are investigating the circumstances leading to the murder of a 73-year-old pensioner in Red Hills, St. Andrew. The deceased have been identified as Condre Foster, a farmer from Cedar Valley, Red Hills in St. Andrew. He was reportedly found murdered in his home on Wednesday afternoon. The body was found wrapped in a sheet and a gunshot wound to the torso. The Jamaican Police Force High Command defends the decision to expel Police Federation President Corporal Ruhan James. In a statement Thursday night, the High Command said the highest standards were being observed for all personnel and that any violation of those standards would be dealt with seriousness. The High Command declares its commitment to defending the right to freedom of expression of all its members. But it added that it is essential that these freedoms be exercised in accordance with the established rules, regulations, and orders in order to maintain professionalism, integrity. According to the High Command, on July 15, 2023, during a memorial service for a deceased police officer, Corporal James made several comments that were the subject of an internal investigation by the Office of the Inspectorate Professional Standard Bureau. Preliminary findings from this investigation are said to indicate that Corporal James' statement violates JCF rules, regulations, and orders. They are also seen as rude, unprofessional, disappropriate, and which may cause JCF reputational damage. According to the established protocol guidelines, the JCF said Corporal James has served time on multiple charges and will appear before an investigative court. In the course of these proceedings, a ban will be imposed on him. The High Command said it was important to maintain the confidentiality of the force's internal procedures to ensure fair and equitable dealings. The High Command added that it would not make any public comment on the matter as the investigation progressed. Mayor of Montego Bay, Leroy Williams, remained in hospital in stable condition following Saturday motor vehicle accident in the vicinity of Ironshore, St. James. Nadia Kraskill, Chief Executive Officer of the St. James Municipal Corporation, said in a statement on Thursday that the mayor is on a steady path to recovery. Mayor Williams was reportedly rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital on Saturday morning after the vehicle he was driving crashed into a parked trailer during his commute from Reggae Sunfest. Kraskill disclosed that Williams was transferred to the University Hospital where he is undergoing treatment. She added that while Williams recuperates, Deputy Mayor Councillor Richard Vernon is handling matters of the corporation. Siobhan Flower, who caused a security scare in Otrio St. Anne in June, was today fined $1 million or 9 months imprisonment in the parish court. Flowers, who pleaded guilty to using a computer for malicious communication, was sentenced by senior parish court judge Desiree Eileen. Eileen said that having expressed remorse and retract his action, this allowed him to benefit from a reduced sentence. Attorney at law Maisha Wilson Campbell made a lengthy impassionate plea for a lesser fine. She told the court that what her client did was a prank and had no malicious intent. 3 people, including a woman, are in police custody following the seizure of a firearm and several rounds of ammunition by the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force during an early morning operation on Klinkling Avenue in Kingston this morning. The items seized include 1 pistol along with 56 9mm cartridges and 4 5.56 6mm cartridges. The identity of the 3 people who were arrested are being withheld pending further investigation. A restaurant owner was gunned down at her establishment in Hayes, Clarendon yesterday. The deceased has since been identified as 39-year-old chef Alicia Latchman-Pert of Cornpeace District in Hayes. Reports are that around midday, Latchman responded to a customer who came to her establishment and ordered a box lunch. It is understood that as Latchman-Pert prepared the serving, the customer pulled a firearm and opened fire, hitting her. Detective Sergeant Sheldon Dobson, whose 18-month-old daughter died after being left unattended in his car for several hours last year, had his $200,000 bail extended when he appeared in the St. Elizabeth Circuit Court on Thursday. Dobson, who appeared before presiding Judge Von Smith in Black River, is to return to court on December 14. The jury has found Andre Thomas guilty in the double murder of 2 U.S. missionaries in 2016 in St. Mary. The case was being tried in the Supreme Court. Thomas was remanded until October 13 when a date for his sentencing will be scheduled. The last thing on Sophia Williams' mind Monday morning when she left her Swallowfield St. Andrew home was that her 16-year-old son Zachary Pappy Williams would go off with friends to a river in another parish where he would drown. Williams said when her younger son called her about 5:30 p.m. with the devastating news that her eldest child had drowned at Caymanos River in St. Catherine, she lost herself. He would celebrate his 17th birthday on August 6. An inmate at the Tower Street Adult Correctional Facility has been charged with murder following the June 16 stabbing of another at the facility. Charged is 30-year-old Dimitri Clark, an inventory clerk at McWeeny Street, Kingston. He has been charged in connection with the death of 43-year-old Melvin Hill, a higgler of Pleasant Hill in Clarendon. Reports from the Eldiston police are that about 9:15 a.m. the inmates were released from lockdown when a fight ensued between the 2 men shortly after. During the confrontation, Clark reportedly used a metal object to stab Hill in the chest. He was subsequently pronounced dead at hospital. My viewers and my subscribers, just remember to like out the video, remember to share, comment and subscribe to the channel for support and growth. I'm out.
did you know that Jamaica is raising some children that need to live up their time in the name of Jesus Christ? My God, if you see talk, hallelujah, hallelujah. We want justice. 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 We need justice.